How much does a spacious house 90 minutes outside of Tokyo cost today? This one is going to blow your mind. So today I am in this city called Minami-Ashigara of Kanagawa Prefecture. It's about 90 minutes to Tokyo Station. If you drive, about 30 to 40 minutes to the Shonan Beach, pretty close to Hakone actually. So it's west of Tokyo. It's got mountains, but if you drive south from here, there is a beach. And I'm here because I'm meeting up with a couple from California who recently purchased a massive house in this neighborhood. It is beautiful. It's a 2006 build, and they just bought it as a vacation home. And I'm here to see them, to see what they think of the new property. Yeah, I'm coming up on their house. It's a little bit elevated. Comes with a garage, car parking space, enough for one car. Yeah, it can fit a pretty large car as long as it's not super tall. But this is the house. They just landed in Japan last night and got here this morning. I mean, it looks pretty spacious from over here already, and it looks very good. And what is that? What tree is that? Yeah, it comes with a fruit tree, which is kind of nice. It's pomegranate. I didn't know that grows in Japan actually. Man, this house is massive. Well, hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Thomas, very nice to meet you
Nice
finally.
to meet you.
And Tracy, nice to meet you. Well, thanks for having me today, and congratulations on the closing on this house.
Thank you.
you.
I love it. You want to see?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Come on in.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So here's our tatami room.
Yeah. Okay, well, ojamashimashita. It's very nice and clean.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's because we haven't moved in yet.
And then, wow.
The living area.
Yeah, look at this. The living area comes with a small tatami space here, access to the front yard. I would probably use this space to like meditate in the morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or something.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, wow, look at this.
High ceilings.
Ceiling fan. Very nice.
And here's the kitchen and dining area.
Kitchen and dining
Yeah.
area. Are these like built-in AC?
Built-in
Yes.
AC, yes.
Okay. Yeah, those are rare.
This is my favorite room here, the
Yeah.
kitchen.
The kitchen.
This is where I'll be spending most of my time.
Yeah, you like to cook?
I love to cook.
He
Yeah,
cooks a big family dinner every Monday night.
Wow. And dishwasher,
yeah, induction stovetop.
a cool faucet too. It's like
Yeah.
a auto. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
We have the bathroom here.
Yeah.
Yes.
This way. Okay. Quite spacious. Bathroom.
Very spacious,
Yeah.
yes.
The vanity here.
See.
I feel lost. Where are we on the first floor right now?
Yeah.
Well, coming back to
Okay,
the
you can-
entrance.
Like a full circle. And then I'm guessing this is a toilet. Whoa.
Automatic
Hello,
toilet.
automatic. Nice.
Now we can take you upstairs. We've gone in a complete circle.
Okay. All right, the second floor. How many rooms do we have here?
4 bedrooms up here.
4 bedrooms.
Yes.
Okay.
With some great views in some of the rooms.
Yeah, so starting with first room.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. I like the curtains.
Another room with a balcony.
That's a huge balcony.
Yeah,
Wow. Is it okay if I go outside?
Sure.
absolutely.
A little wet from the rain, but I'll stay here. Whoa, okay. And then
Beautiful.
This
view
is
of
our
the
view.
mountains. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could set up like chairs and table here for morning coffee.
Yeah,
Exactly.
another
This is
smaller
the third
bedroom.
room, okay.
Mhm.
Access to the same balcony. Oh, okay. So this is where the high ceiling was.
Right.
And you can see downstairs like this.
Another room.
This has the best views, I would say.
It's
like
a different-
its own independent mountain view. It's
Beautiful.
overcast, but it looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
with
it's
the-
beautiful.
with the clouds and everything.
Yeah.
And is there more here?
There is another room which we could hook up a washer and dryer in.
Okay.
It could be a bedroom as
Could be,
well.
yeah.
It's a lot of space.
Or like an office space. What do you think you're going to use this room as?
This is where she's going to store me when I'm not behaving.
Another room.
With a skylight.
With a skylight.
Yeah, so you get some natural light.
Wow. Okay. How many rooms?
Well, 5 rooms.
5
actually.
Like
rooms.
5. Yeah.
And then we have a toilet and a sink.
Sink and another toilet. This. Okay. Nice. Wow. This is huge. Thank you so much for the walkthrough. What a beautiful
Our
house.
pleasure, yeah. Yeah, we're really happy.
Yeah.
Love
very
it.
happy.
Yeah, so let me ask you a little bit more detailed questions about the house. So this was built in 2006,
2006,
which is 19 years. So it's fairly new, Japanese standards, I would say. Very well maintained.
Yes, and it was renovated in 2022, so we just have to move in.
And you're moving in today?
Today's
our
move-in
first day.
Yeah, you landed last night,
Last
right?
night,
And then you just came here this morning.
Right. We got 2 hours of sleep last night because we couldn't wait to get here. Yeah, we love it. You know, the thought about buying without actually coming to see it first was a little daunting, but you guys did a great job with pictures and videos, and yeah, it looks exactly like what we thought it was going to look like.
Yeah, we're comfortable enough to even buy a house without coming to visit or seeing it before we did so. So it says a lot about you and your team.
Thank you so much. Thanks for you trusting us. Appreciate it.
You made it easy.
Yeah, thank you. So you have so many rooms. So I just lost count of all the rooms.
Six LDK.
6 LDK.
Yeah.
Space-wise, square meters or square feet, whatever.
Yeah, it's just over 1,900 square feet.
Okay.
And the lot's around 3,000 square feet. Yeah, it's just enough to have, you know, some comfortable landscaping, but not enough to where I'm working every weekend on it to try to maintain it.
This is one of the probably most spacious houses that we've featured up to this point.
Yeah.
So many rooms, and it's also beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're coming from 3,000 square feet, so this is actually downsizing for us. But it's a very spacious downsizing.
Location-wise, so I know we're in Minami-Ashigara, which is about 90 minutes from Tokyo.
Correct.
Driving. For those who don't know, like this area or western part of Kanagawa Prefecture, what else are we close to?
We're just inland from Odawada, just north of Hakone and Atami, which are very popular tourist areas because of the onsens.
And that's another reason why we chose this location, is we wanted to be closer to the ocean.
But also close enough to Tokyo if you want to get into the city as well. And what's the closest station to here? Or how far is it to the closest station?
It's like 12 minutes walking,
12 minutes
3
walking.
minutes by car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very close. We have a lot of conveniences in the area. We have restaurants, there's a mall that's right next to the station. So yeah.
And they're all within walking distance, which is something we were looking for as well.
Yeah, and then you have a garage. So if you
have a garage.
a car, rental car, you can just drive away. 2006, that big, 90 minutes outside of Tokyo, also close-ish to the beach, Hakone. How much did you pay for this?
We paid $170,000.
And you two are from, I know you're wearing a Hawaii t-shirt, but you're from California.
We are. We're from Pasadena, California.
Yeah. So LA.
Yes.
Yeah.
LA.
I know LA is big, but if say like, you know, from downtown LA, drive 90 minutes outside of it, what can you get with $170,000?
And you could maybe get half a garage.
A half a garage.
Half a garage, maybe.
I was gonna say, like, can you get something like super distressed?
No, even a distressed property.
Yeah.
I'm a real estate agent, so
Okay.
even a distressed property, you're not getting for $170,000. There are lots being sold for more than $170,000 in the burn areas. So yeah, this is very affordable, the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's moving ready.
It's moving ready.
That's right.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you
Thank you
so
again.
much. Yeah, and all because of you and your team. You guys were just A1.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Here, I wanted to ask you a few questions about your journey, actually. So we know that you two are from California, so
Right.
Pasadena. So
Yes.
that's near LA, or
Correct.
in LA.
Yes.
Why did you decide to buy a vacation home in Japan?
You know, we've been to Japan a couple of times. I told Tracy, after my mom goes and your mom goes, we should buy a house in Japan and live there. So that's what we did. And
Yeah, after our first visit here, we loved it. I said I wanted to come back and teach English. We just love the people, the food, the culture, the cleanliness, all of it.
Yeah.
So we knew that when we eventually retired, we'd like to be coming out here more and more often.
When are you planning to retire?
I'm ready today. It's up to her. Probably a couple more years.
At least a few more years.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we'll be coming back here at least every year.
So location-wise, out of all the regions, areas in Japan, what made you want to settle on this part of Japan or near Tokyo?
Well, we knew we wanted to be fairly close to Tokyo. We also wanted to be close to the water. And I have several friends that suggested to look Odawada, Atami, Zara. So we just kind of started looking in this area. And we found Minami-Ashigara. So we're very, very happy we did.
So we've helped hundreds of people now up to this point. I think this is first one in Minami-Ashigara, this area, which is kind of like a hidden gem, I feel like, this area. a lot of people talk about Chiba, Saitama,
Right.
but Kanagawa,
Yeah.
mostly like Yokohama,
Right.
you know, in that area. So I'm from around here. So like I'm just from south of here. So I know this area and I'm a big fan of Kanagawa, obviously. But yeah, not a whole lot of people know about this area.
Right.
Yeah, they know Hakone, they know Atami. Yeah.
And that was kind of the appeal is, you know, we're kind of out of the way and not a really popular area or well known at this time. You know, maybe in a couple years it'll be different, but
So Tracy, I saw your sister yesterday.
Yes.
We actually talked about, you know, seeing you today. Yeah, I wanted to ask you as well. Did you two talk about like buying a home like at the same time, like, you know, near each other?
You know, it was more, I would say it was more coincidental.
Yeah.
I mean, we both love Japan. So we had talked about, Tom and I have been talking about it for years. And then they found you through a friend of a friend. So they were referred to you. And then they went through their process. And once they did that, we jumped on board and reached out to you. And you helped us find our dream home in Japan.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what we do. We try to make it easy.
Yeah.
You
I'm,
did.
I'm glad you feel that way. Okay, so you're born and raised and you've always lived in LA, in California.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Do you mind me asking what you do for a living?
I work in human resources for an entertainment company in Burbank.
and I'm a real estate agent for Berkshire Hathaway.
And how long have you been thinking about buying a vacation home?
It's been years, and actually she was really upset with me because she wanted it for her birthday in March.
Okay.
She said, all I want for my birthday is a new home in Japan. So 6 months, a little bit late, but better late than never.
I'm happy with the results.
Yeah, but we've been thinking about this for many years.
Yeah.
And to actually have it become real is pretty amazing.
You know, you mentioned earlier $170,000 for this. I say massive. To a Japanese standard, this is very big. So I was talking to the seller because you know, I went to the contract signing and I was at the closing, so I got to see the seller. The seller was a company, but the representative from the seller's company came, and you know, he was very talkative, very generous with like the information that he shared with me. And he was saying they couldn't sell this house because it's nice. So many people are interested, but it's just too big for most families in Japan. Even like a family of 4 or 5, because there are like 6 rooms, right? But for you, it's a downsize.
It's a downsize,
Yeah.
right? Yes, we have 3,000 square feet, so she gets 1,500, I get 1,500.
Right.
So now we're 1920. So,
We should get about 1,000 square feet.
right. So she'll get 3 rooms and I'll get 3 rooms.
So now that you have a home, your home base in Japan, what would you like to do? Where would you like to go? What are your future plans?
Yeah, I think that was one of the things that we wanted a home base, and then we could travel up and down Japan because there's so many different areas of Japan that are just completely unlike each other. We could travel to South Korea if we want, China. It's kind of a central thing. And we're near the water. That's really important to us.
I think our next trip might be Hokkaido, though. We want to see the ice festival, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Nice. So you're gonna come back in the wintertime.
Yes.
It's gonna be cold, especially if you're used to the Californian climate.
That's okay.
We'll get
We
used
can
to it.
adapt.
I've only been there in the summertime, but yeah, wintertime I hear is absolutely beautiful as
That's
well.
what we
Yeah.
do.
Good snow.
We had friends go last year, so we really want to visit.
So for you, maybe this wasn't like too spacious, but like a lot of people think like houses are super cheap in Japan. And like people don't believe it. Like what's the catch, right? Like there's gotta be a catch. What did you think like actually seeing it in real life today? What were your expectations for this house, for what you paid for and stuff?
So you have to compare it to the United States, and you're not getting anything for 170,000. That's close to Los Angeles.
Especially in California, that's
Yeah,
hard to
Absolutely.
get.
Yeah. So to have something like this is beyond our expectations, really. It was really Danielle that brought this to our attention. So it was a little bit above what our budget was initially. But when we saw it, it pretty much had everything we wanted. Had the location, it was in move-in condition, we didn't have to do any work, so it just made sense for us.
Yeah, with the currency exchange and everything. For the Japanese, especially trying to travel to places like the US, it's really hard. But if you're looking, you know, reverse, it's like unbelievably affordable, like going
Right.
out to eat, buying properties. So I think it's awesome, like people like yourselves actually spending more time here buying properties. And that's my opinion. I think there are many people who believe differently, but you know, Japan has 9 million empty homes. And for me, it's like, it's a shame to just kind of, you know, let those empty homes stay empty,
Right.
vacant, and or demolish and like build apartments or
Right.
something like that. I think these homes can be revitalized and rebuild communities with people who love Japan, like yourself. So that's awesome. I'm very happy that you're happy.
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of family and friends, and whenever I tell them that we bought a house in Japan, they're just amazed, and they're very interested to do the same thing.
I know you gave us very kind words, but what were your, like, just home buying experience in general? Like, what was that like for you compared to what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, well, being a real estate agent in the United States is a completely different process.
Yeah.
We kill a lot of trees, and so our files are 2-3 inches thick.
Yeah.
So this was very different because this is what we'll offer, and congratulations, you have an accepted offer. We're like, well, we haven't signed anything, but that's the way it happens here. And yeah, it's a totally different process.
And it moves so much quicker than it does in California. We purchased several homes, and this experience was completely different.
Really?
It was so much faster. Everything. It was really smooth. You and your team were very helpful in getting us through the process. Completely trusted you to find the home, show us the home. You did everything in between to get us here today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. For those who are just learning about the home buying process in Japan, or like they're getting interested in doing something like you did, what advice do you have for them?
I'd go to IKEA Hub, register, let Shu and his team do the work. I'm a relocation agent for Berkshire Hathaway. And so initially I tried to go through that route, trying to find a real estate agent, A, that spoke English, and B, worked in the areas that we were interested in. And it just wasn't happening. Once we came on board with you guys, it happened within 3 months.
90 days or less.
Yeah, if somebody's interested, I would go to IKEA Hub and start the process.
And I would just say do a little bit of research, know what areas you're interested in and what your non-negotiables are. For us, we wanted, convenience stores within walking distance. We wanted a train station within walking distance. So that helped us narrow it down a little bit as well.
Yeah, you definitely did tons of research and very informed, and so that you were able to make a decision when it mattered, like,
right.
This is it. Thank you for that. And also, I didn't pay them to say that.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure working with you, and very happy that you're happy with this house.
Yeah.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Shu.
Thank you. So there you have it. That was Thomas and Tracy from Los Angeles, California, who purchased a massive house in Minami-Ashigara of Kanagawa, 90 minutes outside of Tokyo. And if you want to do what they did, buying a vacation home in Japan, make sure to check out akiahub.com, and we can help you there. And we have tons of free guides and tons of information and a huge community, more than 13,000 members. So make sure to check it out. Otherwise, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I publish a new video, so you won't miss anything. Watch this video next for more, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.